don't give in. Yeah. Miles and miles you will have been.
Well, hello everybody, it's Suffolk Andy here, in the middle of nowhere as usual. I have just come through some hell of a roads, I tell you, really small roads, and it's not even a winter, and they're full of shit, so crap, so I don't know. What a spot, eh? What a spot. As far as the eye can see both ways. Right. I'm going to make my way back to Ipswich. Yeah, what a last weekend, eh? Last weekend, what a day. Look, Skeggy's Cruises run was cancelled on Saturday and put over to Sunday, and we had glorious weather, and it was such a pleasure to meet up with some of the boys and girls I've become friends with over the years, and a pleasurable time was had by all. It was great, actually, absolutely great. I loved it, loved every minute of it. We got back to King's Lynn about 6 o'clock, and I said to Weggy, "Hey Weggy, should we have a cup of coffee and a burger or something?" And he looked at me, went, "It's going to get dark early today, isn't it?" I said, "Yeah, and we've got about hour and a half to go." And he said, "I've got a black visor." So I said, "Right, on the bike, let's go." And Johnny Cactus came back with us, and we stopped at picnic place on the Thetford Forest, stag picnic spot. They had a quick cigarette and I had a quick vape, and Johnny went on his way because he had to go back to Newmarket, and we went to Ipswich. By the time we got on the A14, it was pitch black. Well, I don't know how Wiggy got on with that bloody black visor he had on, but he kept up with me, and we were sort of giving it a bit of well eye, so he must have been okay. But anyway, what a day, eh? Look at this place, eh? There's some gorgeous places around here. If I'm right, there's a tiny, I'll show you. You know I can't go past one without showing you. A very tiny old church. And I can tell you something about this one. This one's haunted. I can tell you that because I've been in here. And it's quite eerie. You can tell by the really old gravestones here. Some newer ones here. They buried somebody is up to 2014 on there. But you can see by all these old gravestones and stuff. I'll poke my head in if it's open. I'll just poke my head in, and that's going to be it. Try not to move too quick because sometimes the old cameras don't pick everything up. It is quiet as the grave in here, I can tell you. And this place is haunted. I can feel it. Out. Have a gravestone like one like this or like this, you had to have a bit of money. A normal labourer in the area working on a farm would not have a gravestone. They just couldn't afford it. He was lucky if you even had a coffin. Very lucky. Most of the time, a lot of them were just buried in shrouds. Just a bag, actually, just of cloth, just sewn up, and in the ground you went. Sorry if I sound like Darth Vader, but the mic is right next to my mouth at the front here. Right, yeah, I was making my way back to Ipswich, weren't I, before I remember this little church, little haunted church. When I say haunted, I don't think there's anything bad, but I think personally, if you believe that sort of thing, and I just feel that there's somebody who sort of looks after the place, you know, keeps an eye on it and whatever. I don't think they do you any harm or anything like that. My word, we are getting a bit high here. The state of this road, that's going to take me somewhere. Oh my God. My word. I might as well be green lining, virtually. It's got such a camphor on it. Oh, I'm on the main roads now. The saga with the Harley. I never heard anything from the dealer for a couple of 3 days over the weekend, so I went back and see him. I think it was last Tuesday, and he got somebody interested in the Harley, but they wouldn't quite give me what I wanted because he was another dealer. So I left it at that, and I haven't heard anything else. And you're wondering why I'm stopping here, because when I'm out this way, I always have a look to see what they're selling on the old church stand there. Sometimes I pick up one or two little bits and pieces, and well worthwhile. Yeah, so I'm not, you know, too disappointed about it because, you know, like I said, I think that what's to be will to be, and I still think that'd be the way I'm going. Well, I didn't find anything to my liking today, but sometimes, you know, I'll pick up one or two little bits for a few pence. Always worth a little look. Right. Certainly make our way back now to Ipswich. Not far to go. We're at Raiden at the moment. We've been here loads of times, just on the way home for me. This is where the American Air Force kept a lot of their fighter planes in the Second World War. It wasn't a bomber base, but it was actually a fighter base for the support fighters for the American bombers when they done their daytime raids over Germany. And this is where they were stationed, right here. What the Hellmans? Oh, I got to put that in. I can't say I've ever seen anything like it. My God. Come number 2. My God. The second one. My word. You got no handlebars either. They're just sort of like this, with the hands like this. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Well, I'm going to pull up here and have a little vape. So, I think that's a good time to finish the old vlog. Oh, all ride safe. All love each other. Suffolk Andy.